Esports, gaming has always been about more than just winning. It's about community, connection, and making a difference. This November, we're teaming up with the Extra Life Foundation to support the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, helping kids get the care they need one game at a time. All month long, VaiN members will be gaming, streaming, and creating together, raising money for the Children's Hospital through our event called Gaming Together for Kids. You can join in by watching, donating, or just spreading the word. Every share, every dollar, and every moment helps. We're also launching VaiNCraft, our own Minecraft server, where VaiN members will be building, streaming, and playing all month long in support of the cause. Because when gamers come together, we can make something truly powerful. We can make a difference. Join us this November for Gaming Together for Kids, watch the streams, support the players, and help us reach our goal: one game, one stream, one life at a time. Welcome back to Push to Talk. This is your VaiN Esports official podcast where we talk about a little bit of everything all the time. This week, our guest is the one, the only fe.ttuccina. Shout out to fe.ttuccina for joining me, Sensei Finito, Cyranks, my guy, and of course, Kat, who we are all here with y'all. Y'all already know we already here, so you don't care about us too much. But we got Fred here, yo. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Fred.
Hi. So I play a lot of video games, but in particular for VaiN, I'm in the Fortnite VaiN team, and it's really fun. We have a lot of fun. It's kind of crazy at times, but we get through it. And then I like to play RPG horrors that includes like Goldie Two Shoes or Mad Fighter, that kind of stuff, which is not too scary because I'm not built for Outlast. So
that
You'll
is
get
awesome.
there at some point.
eventually, we're working
I
on
have
it.
not played Outlast yet, but I hear good things
Cyranks
about it.
Man, we don't need to talk about my Outlast experience.
He shit his pants.
Is it that scary?
No.
For me, it was. I
There's jump
almost
scares in
died.
it, but he's scared of
Oh,
everything,
no,
so...
no.
I think
I'm
it was
scared of
like
everything as well.
2016 that I used to come home from, I think that was primary, middle, and high school. And I would watch this YouTuber that I really liked, and he would bring games like Outlast. Dude, even the gameplay, sometimes he would have me like, you know?
Yeah, for real. Yo, I'm the type of they know because they've been experiencing how I play games. But when I play games, like I get into the game. You feel me? I'm playing that shit. Like if I'm playing it, I'm gonna be playing it to the fullest extent that I can. So in scary games, bro, I'm getting scared to my core, bro, because I am the character. You know what I mean? Like I am whoever the character is in the game. That is me at that moment. And bro, I'm out of there. Like I can't. I haven't played a scary game yet. I'm gonna be honest. Like I keep saying I'm gonna play one. I haven't played not a one. It's been like I keep saying it. I'm gonna play one. I don't.
All October you said you're going to play horror games. You didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I did not. I wanted
Dude, that
to.
is the
I wanted
month
to
to
though,
do it.
but I didn't get a chance actually.
Mhm.
It just worked out in my favor that I didn't get a chance to play, actually. Let's be honest. Like that's just October was crazy. All of my stuff was tweaking. I couldn't go live. It was terrible.
Damn,
It was
that's
wild.
crazy.
My PC hates me. I don't know why. I treat her so well, but
I can't wait because Sensei is gonna piss himself when he plays Outlast Trials with us and Reaper for the first time.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
gonna be
Reaper with the
hilarious.
new
Repo is
monsters
scary?
especially. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Repo is
Well,
scary.
It's
If
creepy.
you put the mods in, though, because otherwise I think it's a lot of fun. I love
is.
Repo.
But
I love
it can be
Repo.
scary too. There's moments where
I-
you will sit in a corner
Damn.
and be terrified for your life.
Bro.
I didn't know that.
The
I'm gonna go
Rifleman.
take that off of the list of
They
management
added
games
new
that we're gonna
monsters
be
as well.
playing.
I've
No,
seen the
you won't.
monsters. I've seen the new monsters.
Oh,
You
I
will
saw
be
that video
scared.
with the new monsters. I was like, what the hell is that? What the hell?
Yep, they
I haven't
added new
seen
monsters.
anything, and I don't think I should see it. It's probably for the best that I don't look at it because I'll
We're
probably
gonna drag Sensei onto Repo.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, for sure. We're gonna be playing it soon, if I'm not mistaken. We should be playing it soon. I think it's on the list.
Yes.
But before we started, we were talking about, this is probably going to be a reoccurring story on the podcast. Let's be honest. Cyranks throwing that dude down the stairs. I mean, this is something that I don't think I will ever forget. I have stairs in my house, right? So a lot of the times when I go to the stairs, I just think about it. Like I was standing. This is what happened. Actually, I was standing at the top of my stairs on my phone, and then Remy came by, and she was like, "Excuse me," and then I just thought about how that's the exact thing that the dude did, but Cyrus threw the dude down the stairs instead.
He told me
I
the
was
story
like,
the first
"Oh,
time when we were like outside and he saw stairs that were similar and he was like, "Oh, those stairs look like the stairs I threw a dirt off."
Was it like an accident, or did you just like bam get
no,
out
It was
there?
an accident.
It was
Listen,
not-
it was an accident, man. I just reacted to a strange man touching me.
So he accidentally reacted. I don't know, I don't know how much of a reaction is an accident, you know what I'm
This
saying?
kind of shit would be happening only to Sirens, though. I'm not gonna
Yes.
lie.
But thank you.
Exactly.
Dude, that is not even true. That can happen to everybody.
No, that's just you.
Well,
Fuck no.
in my
Oh.
case, I was the one that fell down 2 ramps of stairs.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
But
What
I
happened?
got a justification. So I was on my exchange year, so like last year of high school. But mind you, we were in Europe, so 18 we're allowed to drink and everything. And we were in
Mhm.
Dublin.
Oh.
Dublin for like a week. So imagine this apartment, and there's like 2 stories full of 18-year-olds. Like I think the capacity of the apartment was 15 people, but we were in like 25 in there because it was a secret trip that our agency person was doing that the agency was not supposed to know about. And so one thing and the other, music, drinks, etc., etc. At a certain point of the night, I remember everybody screaming, and then I woke up the next day and I was filled with bruises all here, my back. It was like a gigantic violet, like it was like cat's hair, just on my back. And I was like, what the hell happened last night? And so my friends pulled the footage of what the hell happened. And basically I was walking and I did not see the stairs. So I basically walked into nothingness and fell down 2 ramps of stairs.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
And the thing is that at the end I stayed there for a second. So everybody was like, oh, she's dead. She's dead. We're fucked. We're fucked. She's dead.
Shit.
And then I got up and I was like, hola! And I don't know why I started speaking Spanish, but that's a story for another day. But they were like, you scared the shit out of us. And I was like, we're chilling. We got it. So
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's insane. Now, Syrinx, that is what an accident sounds like, okay? Like I just wanna
Dude,
finish.
there's multiple types
She
of accidents.
accidentally fell down the stairs. Now that's an accident, you know?
Yes, because
You're
she
just
walked
pushing
into
it and then
nothingness.
While being
Which
fully
is,
drunk.
which is crazy. You had to be blitzed. You were like, you know what?
no,
This
dude,
is a
I was
portal.
out of it. And the thing is that it didn't even hurt. Because, we drank so
Nothing
much.
hurts when you're drunk, yo.
Yeah,
like,
but it hurt after. 100%
You're a
it hurt
ragdoll.
after.
Dude, the day after we had to go like visit Dublin and shit. I was walking like you would see. I looked like a marionette. I was like,
Everything hurt, yeah.
Okay, so the dude was okay, like he said, so that's not my fault as well.
The dude wasn't drunk, right? So, like, have you guys ever seen that Family Guy episode where everyone keeps getting drunk so they don't take any fall damage, basically? They're like, you don't take fall damage when you're drunk, They
you
just start
Fortnite
driving
shit,
around
question mark?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, yo. That's wild. That's wild. I've never fell down the stairs before, and I have also never thrown anyone down the stairs. So,
Me
I
neither.
think I'm pretty. Yeah, I think.
That's just a siren thing.
So now we know that 3 out of 4 people will, 1 out of 4 people will throw someone down the stairs, and also 1 out of 4 people will fall downstairs. Wow, look at that. We're out here doing, this is now
At
a science
least, at
pod.
least me and Syrinx have fun stories to tell. And also,
See?
I have fun
I hope
stories
you
to
don't
tell.
get
They just
charged
don't
with murder
involve.
attempt.
See, like this is what I'm saying.
Man, it was years
She
ago,
also-
so,
Bro said, "Oh yeah, I forgot. That's how he started the story. Was the statutes of limitation are far, like they're already done. Like I'm good now, bro. Like he's like, yo, they can't arrest me for this.
Dude, I can't
That
wait
was a long time ago.
for the cops in my country to stumble upon this podcast and then show up at my doorstep and like, we were searching you, motherfucker.
We were looking for you.
Like this whole time.
They got the CCTV of you throwing the dude down the stairs. We find out it's even more unprovoked than you made it seem. Like
Dude was just chilling, admiring Sarangs' stairs, and he was like, "Let's test them out!" Bomb.
That is not
We
what
actually
happened.
find out that it was the dude that was standing there texting at the top of the stairs, and it was Cyrex that came behind him and pushed him out the way.
Yeah, let's just
move.
Okay, let's just twist reality real quick. All right, so you know what I'm saying.
I mean, you don't know if that happened in an alternate universe.
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious, wouldn't it? Like
Could
the
you
story
imagine
was
alternate
completely
universe
different.
Cyrex?
What?
He doesn't
Insane.
talk about elephant penises ever. He's probably hella boring.
And normal Syrinx would be boring. Yeah.
Normal Cyrex would be boring. We like that Cyrex is not like, normal.
Wow, good compliment I got in like 2 years. Jesus Christ.
That's a lie.
Bro, it's so full of cap. See, this is why this is why.
Bro said yesterday, can you find another victim to bully? No, this is why we bully you.
As
Like
my
every
nonna,
time.
as my nonna used to say, "Il mondo è bello perché è vario," which means the world is nice because there's variety.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I think that is a perfect definition for Cyrex.
Variety.
Dude. Oh.
Like how SpongeBob goes, imagination, but it's the words variety above Cyrex. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Yo,
It's always happened since, and we need to stop with this.
we know how to keep the flow going. We know how to keep the
Fred,
flow
you
going.
You've talked about that you like horror RPGs. A game that I've been playing and that I really recommend to people who like these RPG horror games is By Sweet Carol.
Ooh, I
It
saw
is
a lot
so
of
good.
gameplays.
It is so good. I've been having so much fun with it. The story is insane, and the fact that the whole game is hand-drawn makes this whole thing even better.
Hand drawn. That's
Yes,
impressive.
the whole game is hand-drawn. Everything in the game.
Wow.
Also, I want to fact check myself, but I was watching a lot of gameplays, and a lot of the people were saying that the house that makes the game was Italian, but I'm not sure about it. But I've been watching a lot of it, and it's kind of like Disney inspired,
It's
Mm.
old animation inspired, yes.
which
Yeah.
which makes it even creepier. Because at first when I was watching it, I was like, this reminds me of, when I used to watch, I don't know, The Beauty and the Beast in the old
Yeah.
animation. Because the
Mm.
main character has that little something about Belle, I think. And then, I'm not gonna spoil it because I know that it's a relatively new game, but things started happening and I was like, what in the actual hell is going on over here? Like, oh my goodness. So that's definitely on my list. I don't know if you ever played Ib.
No, I've heard of it, but I
Really
have
good.
not seen much of it either.
Very
Yo,
good game.
This game, the By Sweet Carol game that you guys were just talking about, I
Mhm.
just started looking it up because I didn't know anything about it. This reminds me of the Disney movie that they just came out with not too long ago. Is it like Wish? Is that what it's called? Wish?
I think so. I think that
It
might be
kind of
their
gives
latest movie.
gives me that type of vibe. That when I look at this, because it definitely does give those kind of Disney vibes, but I think Wish was kind of trying to capitalize on those old school types of vibes that Disney brought in as well, and that's kind of what I'm getting when I look at this.
The best thing about Buy Sweet Carol is it starts out really nice looking and like it looks like this very sweet, cute game in the prologue, and then you go into the first, like fully into the first chapter, and it's just darker scenes and creepy vibes, and it
Oh,
just
is this
gets
like
so good.
a side scroller type of game?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
something that I've been playing lately that it's called Little Goody Two Shoes. Is more like RPG style of games, and it's sorry, not RPG. It's more of a pixel
Mm-hmm.
kind of game rather than animation. And I think that's something that they did really good. Like Kev was just saying for Sweet Carol is it starts out really cutesy, really nice, you're chilling. And then in Little Goody Two Shoes, you have the day, you have the afternoon, and you have the evening, which are fine. And then you get into the night and then into the darker night. And you can see that the change from the day to the darker night or even the night is substantial. Like I started playing it in the evening when the light outside was dark because I was like, oh, we're chilling. I saw what kind of game it is. And then we started going later, going on in the game, and I was like, I'm not sure I want to keep going with this right now.
You were like, they lied. They lied so
lied.
much. Those are the best
Please
types of
help
games
me.
that kind of completely is it called subvert expectations? Kind of like
Mhm.
taking what you expect to happen and then kind of
Yes.
flipping it on its head completely, and you're like, oh shit, this is that type of game. I had no clue.
Oh yeah.
I love things that are like that so much. That's cool, yo.
love
I don't think I've heard about this game, but it looks really good and it's on the Switch. I'm gonna have to pick it up.
Yeah, I love
I
horror
think
games that go like that are creepy and eerie more than jump scary as well. Because it is a different type of horror. Because you always have this eerie feeling. You're always a little bit, ooh,
Yeah.
something is about to happen. Instead of being jump scared all the time or like having this dread feeling, this eerie feeling is just different. And it fits the game so perfectly.
And I
Yeah.
also think
Yeah.
it's harder to pull off because, like, going from something that you expect from something that you don't expect in such a eerie, weird way, sinister even, that makes you really uncomfortable. I think that's a real skill from the developer side of things and the
Mhm.
graphic designers.
I
Yeah,
also
that's
feel
very
like they got
true.
inspired a lot by the Little Nightmare games because the boss kind of situations or the monster kind of situations feel very Little Nightmare-ish, and I love that.
I gotta play that too.
I heard
So
a
many
lot
games
of
I need to
I
play.
heard a lot of things about Little Nightmares 3 though that recently came out.
I really want to
I heard
play it.
that I heard a side of people that were really happy with it and a side of people that were like, no, this is not what we wanted. So I heard a lot of controversy around Little Nightmare 3, which is why I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer just to see how does that evolve.
Yeah.
I think currently
Yeah.
it's a 50-50.
Yeah, but I think
I
that's how it is
think,
with most games nowadays,
yeah,
right?
but a lot of people don't like how they like put in the like co-op. A lot of people love
Oh,
the co-op for the game being co-op, but a lot of people don't like how the co-op is put into the game or is working in the game.
here at VaiN Esports, we focus on competitive gaming and entertainment. Our main goal is building a community that brings players, streamers, and content creators of all kinds together. VaiN Media is our new network that we created to give streamers and players the tools that they need to succeed. Through a variety of podcasts and live shows, we'll answer questions of any aspiring creator, streamer, or competitive player. The VaiN podcast will be open to all org members. It will be used as a way to promote different members, streamers, and content creators, as well as upcoming projects. By interviewing members new and old, we'll use the VaiN podcast as a way for everyone to get to know about their family better. Since this will be available on all platforms, even people that aren't members of VaiN Esports can get to know about our family. VaiN Talk will be more of a creator seminar. This will be tailored specifically towards those focused on content creation and stream production. We'll have guest speakers, Q&As, and brand audits to help make sure streamers are building their brand as one cohesive funnel to different platforms. We hope that by having guest speakers that have already done the thing, it will help those unsure make a decision about what direction they want to go. Push to Talk is our just chatting section for VaiN Esports. Members can just chat about new games, streaming, and content creation, or just get to know each other while creating content at the same time. Any member of VaiN Esports is able to be a part of Push to Talk, and it will be available on all platforms. All of the VaiN Media content will be available on our VaiN Esports YouTube channel and wherever you listen to your podcasts.
We up like these V's. Whatever you do, you don't freeze. You might end up on a clip in that feed. What you gonna do against me and my team? Let's hope I don't squeeze. Whatever.
Speaking
That's
of
interesting.
controversies, did you see the Barista Cup controversy?
Barista Cup?
Yeah,
Starbucks
Bear.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the cup today
What
at
happened?
Starbucks.
What the fuck did I miss?
It is
What?
it is not that bad here. I think I think employees are allowed to take products, but they're not allowed to take multiple products at once.
So what happened was that Starbucks heavily advertised this cup for coffee. That is a glass cup and it's shaped like a bear with a winter beanie on it. And they did a
Oh.
lot of advertisement, and they said that it would have come out yesterday morning into the stores. So people were queuing up at, I think some people were there at midnight. Some people camped there
Jesus.
from when the store closed until the morning. But I think most people were in line at the stores at around 3. And mind you, the stores open at 4:30 a.m. And some people were even there from the night before camping it out. And they would see the cups through the windows. And every Starbucks only got sent 1 or 2 cups. 1 or 2 of these Barista Cup. But the problem came in when people would see through the glass the employees clocking in and purchasing the cups before, and then they would go in and they would be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're sold out of this." So now the internet is divided, I think, in 3 factions. The ones that blame Starbucks for advertising so heavily and not stocking enough.
Yeah,
People
that's crazy. They
that
only have 3.
People that are blaming the employees because they're saying you're on the clock, you're not supposed to be purchasing this, and people that blame people because this is highly consumeristic and this is gonna end up in probably all the goodwills in like give it a year or 2. And I think I agree with the first and the third one, because what do you mean that you're lining up at 3 a.m. for a cup? But then you do you, right? And then
Yeah,
there's
a
the
cup,
fact that
lining up for a cup is definitely crazy. Like,
It's
I'm so
crazy.
happy you said that. That's wild.
Dude.
Like,
It's crazy. And the thing is that my other problem with it is that Starbucks did this knowing that they were creating a scarcity market and put a lot of pressure on the employees, because I heard about fights breaking out.
Damn.
Man, that
So,
takes me back in time, man. I
we
love
actually
this.
don't. I just seen them. We actually don't have these cups. We have different ones. We have like mugs with almost the same motif,
yeah,
but not
and
the glass
now,
cups.
That's crazy. That
oh
is
yeah,
that is bad on all 4 fronts for Starbucks,
It's
because
just
you
insane.
usually
gosh.
you should not market something that heavily if you only have it in limited supply. And it probably wasn't even said that it was
Every
limited
cup they
supply.
have is limited supply. Besides the
Oh, really?
basic ones that they
And
always have, every new cup they put out is limited supply. That's the whole reason why they're putting out seasonal cups, because they're limited supply.
And wait, it gets even worse, because I'm looking at it now on my screen. Starbucks, I think yesterday or evening or this morning put out a statement to address this, because obviously people were pissed.
Yeah.
They said that the barista cups were the most, like, they sent out a lot of them, and that the people that wanted them like was way more than what they were expecting, and now people are calling bullshit because they were like, what do you mean you only sent 2 and really you're exceeding your expectation was only 2 people wanting to buy them?
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
So, well,
I am all, I think the people that think that the people that work at Starbucks and they're mad at them that they got to buy it first, I think they're kind of insane. I think if anything, you should I think that's how that works, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, why else are you working here if you can't
oh
get
yeah,
this shit? Or like
I
most people that work at places like Starbucks and all of those, especially because it's like a culture. If you work there, you know what I mean. It's not like you're just clocking in and clocking out. Like, no, you become a Starbucks person. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, of course, those are the people that should
oh, yeah.
get the first dibs on these things if they're
It's
coming
also
through.
a
Like,
very
they
challenging
make the whole
job.
shit work. Yeah, like they put this whole thing together. 7 cups,
And
2
the other
scoops,
thing is that from
one shake.
Twitter, from Reddit, from even the baristas themselves, they've been saying like this job is physically and mentally like draining, because you all know that you get Karens, especially when you talk about complicated coffee or stuff like that, and so you only,
I was
and
about to
they
say,
also don't.
especially Starbucks. Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
And then we know that Starbucks employees don't really get benefits. So like at least let the people have first dibs. That's the benefit of the job, I guess.
Yeah,
Or let them
that
throw
literally, like,
hands.
The
But
thing is,
yeah.
you work
Siren
with
said
customers.
Hunger Games
Customers, no
death
matter
match.
where you work, are horrible to deal with. And then at the
Yeah,
same
people suck.
time, while you have to work with customers, you also have to be able to memorize all these different coffees and all these different creations and be able to make them right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
You know what?
anyways, now people, and also they didn't put a limit on how many you could purchase. So now these cups are being resold on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, on what have you, and from $30 they're selling them for, I think initially was 100 or 180. Now they're going for 300 plus, some even $500.
Typical.
Jesus.
Typical.
What the
I'm doing
fuck?
the wrong
Typical.
things, man.
That's that's an issue everywhere. That's how
Yeah, the
Pokemon
resellers
scalping
suck.
started, especially.
Mm.
Like, that's why Pokemon has been so bad to get the past year, because
Oh, yeah.
people that buy that shit, because a lot of stores and a lot of online shops don't put a limit on shit when you buy stuff.
Mhm.
They buy a shit ton and sell it on insane prices, which is impossible to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And I
that's
think we
with
saw that
everything.
clearly with Prismatic Evolutions, especially.
It's with
Mhm.
everything. Prismatic
I literally
Evolutions
just
is
saw
really bad,
a
yes, but it's with everything. Even with the new base set, it is already starting and it's terrible.
I just saw a video not too long ago of people at like a Costco, and then like as soon as the Costco opened, they was just like
yeah.
booking it there, and then there was a pallet of the boxes, and they were just like like double arming them like under their like just whole
yeah.
like the pallet full of boxes, yo. I'm like, bro, this is insane. How is this even legal, bro? Like, you guys are savages, yo. But
And the
like
thing is
Siren said,
that,
let them fight. I'm kind of so for that. Like, let them
Yeah.
fight. If these savages want this bad, let these
Last
crazy
man
motherfuckers
standing,
duke it out, bro.
motherfucker.
and I think
Last
it
man
even,
standing gets a 10% discount.
and I think it even gets worse when you have like people that are clearly resellers, because there's no reason why you need 10 boxes whatsoever.
Bro, come on.
And
Like, what?
there was this
2
kid,
max.
yeah, there was this kid in a Costco trying to get the Pokemon cards, the new wave that just came out, and then you see this grown-ass man next to him with like 10 boxes. And like, I think the kid had one and he grabbed it from the kid, and the kid looked at the parent or whoever was with him, because he was like, what?
Bruh,
And so
I
I'm like,
would
I feel like
knock
that's what.
someone the fuck out in the middle of a Costco if
Yeah.
they rip some shit out of my child's hand, bro.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my
The biggest
god, bro. I
Definitely.
can only
about
imagine, bro.
Especially when you already have 10 boxes, because we all know what
Mhm.
you're gonna do with them, and especially at Comic Cons or like
Yeah, bro.
that kind of events. Now I saw like a video a couple of days ago about prismatic evolutions, or like I think it was maybe the new wave or whatever, and they had those boxes that were retailing for $1,000, $2,000, and I was like, but I also think that the people that buy them from these resellers are the problem, because
Yeah.
you are the reason why they exist in the first place.
The thing is, the prices for the sets, like the market price, went up as well. But most people who resell go even over that, and that is an issue because this is a TCG. First of all, a lot of
Yeah.
people buy these to actually play the game, and they cannot get their hands on the cards because scalpers are out.
I would be so mad, bro. I
And
would be
then
so mad
and then at the
playing this
same
game and
time,
people doing
kids
this.
want to collect these cards and they cannot get their hands on it, and the parents cannot get their hands on it for the kids either, because everything is being resold instead of normally sold because people just buy a shit ton. I saw a video on TikTok where the mini tins for Mega Evolutions, I don't know what store it was, but every store is supposed to have a limit of like a few tins per person, and they had a whole ass bag with fucking 30 boxes of the tins, and there's like 6 or 8 tins in one box.
That is crazy.
And then
That's what I
another
would
person
stream.
complained on the checkout to like the manager and said, "Hey, why
Yeah.
is this happening? You guys are supposed to have a limit for these people, because these guys are gonna resell this shit for like
Mm-hmm.
hundreds of dollars for no reason, and are gonna take this away from the children and the people who are actually playing the game." And the manager just was like, "Well, you know, they're spending money in my store, so I don't give a shit." Like, bro,
Yeah.
what?
I feel like
This is
I
why
feel
I
like
would throw
that
hands.
ruins. Like, if that would happen to me, I would never go back to that store. I'm sorry.
No, me neither.
No.
I am very
Yeah, that's
glad
crazy.
my usual store that I go to, my usual two, because I go to in one in my hometown as well, but that's so far away. But my usual store that I go to, they only sell things without the foil, so it cannot be resold. Because there's like this foil around the boxes, and you can only
Oh,
resell
the
shit.
plastic
Yeah, the
one?
plastic foil. And you can only resell when that's on, because you're not gonna get rid of an open box, basically. So they
Yeah,
take
exactly.
that. So they take that off right after you buy it, just in case. And at the same
Oh, yeah.
time, if they don't have high stock, they limit what people can get.
Oh, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because like here in the United States, I play Magic the Gathering. So I've been having those things with like when they released what was it, the Final Fantasy collections and stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so what resell, because also my shop here in Albuquerque does that as well. But what resellers started doing is that they get these the serious one, they get these machines to like reseal them, or like even
Damn.
even like when the shop for our shop buys cards, they have to or like packets or like all that kind of stuff, they have to actually thoroughly check it, because people would bring in those really old packs of cards, but and they would try to sell them as clothes, but in reality they have to really check the thing that is the seal, because what they do is they open the pack really carefully, they look at what's inside, if there's anything of interest they take it out, and then they reseal the packet with what, and then it looks like it's perfectly intact and perfectly fine when it's actually not. And so it's
Love
even
real
becoming
set.
problematic for the shops, as well as putting whatever retailer at risk, because like we've seen over and over again, the shops are being broken into just to grab the cards, and that's damages and repair in merchandise and what have you, which is
I mean,
crazy.
it definitely sucks that this is the environment, but I'm not going to lie. I think it's also kind of the point of the environment is to be like this, right? Like that's why there is like like the whole market and all of that is there for that exact reason too, right? So it's like it sucks that these scalpers and all of this shit is there, but it's like if you take away the thing that makes them do what they do, it kind of diminishes the entire purpose of everything else, because then you're
Yeah.
not really collecting the things because of the rarities, because it doesn't have the same, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of it sucks that it is part of it, but people suck, right? Like I think that's kind of it's unfortunate, and I
The
don't
bottom
know.
line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people just suck, yo. And I think everyone is always going to try to exploit something to the fullest of their potential. Like no matter if it's a video game, no matter if they're playing fucking rock paper scissors, they're going to try and cheat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause that's just what people do. You know, like they're gonna take steroids if they want to win. Like they want, you know, like they're gonna do they're gonna cut as many corners as they possibly can to get the shit that they want. And that's why it does suck that people, like, you know, when it comes to the retailers and them, like they definitely need to put more stuff on it, more sanctions on what can be happening and how things should be happening, because if you don't have that, then it just goes all out of whack, right? But
Yeah.
the scalpers are also just as important as the people that are trying to just get it regularly. Like it's a whole ecosystem of bullshit. But
Oh yeah. And I think
that's
it gets
wild though.
even more problematic when the exploitation and the being greedy doesn't come from the scalper themselves, but comes from like whoever puts the video game out or puts the cards out, especially because of what's happening on Fortnite right now with the
Okay,
whole
so what's going on with
sidekick.
Fortnite? What's that?
So basically, with the new mini season with The Simpsons, they came out on November 1st. Between all things, and I think it's a really great season. I think it's fun. I think that's what Fortnite needed. But they put out sidekicks, which is like your little animal, dog, whatever that can come with you in the game.
Oh shit.
And people that own Fortnite Crew got the first one basically for free. And today, on November 8th, the new ones came out on the shop. And people were expecting these to be like 600, 700 V-Bucks. However, they came out to be 1,500 each, which
Oh
is the
shit.
price of a skin. And not even that. You buy it and you can customize it once.
Damn.
And if you want to customize it differently, you have to buy a new one. And so these EA intense pricing schemes are like really pissing people off, especially because someone did the calculation. And if you had to buy like, or trying to get all the possible different combinations in order to have all the different sidekicks in all possible different outfits or what have you, there's an
Yeah.
estimation of 2,678,400 V-Bucks, which translates in over $17,000.
That's crazy. Oh Lord.
I mean, that's a fair price, I guess.
Yeah.
No, but
yeah.
for real though, like,
Yo.
in my opinion,
That's
the same people that are bashing and trashing Epic Games and Fortnite for the monetization of skins and shit are the same people that are getting rock hard when they see a $70 game on Epic Games Store is free. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking get your shit together, man. You got fucking games in a worth of like tens of thousands of dollars over the last couple of years for free. And then you say, man, why can I not have everything for free at this point? Fuck you, Epic Games.
And you know what's
I
even...
I think it's just crazy because the animal companion thing is I mean, obviously it's optional. You don't need it for the game, and that's where Fortnite and all of them get away with it, is because it's like you can play the game for free and not have to worry about any of that. You know what I mean? And you're getting all the content for free and the seasons and the whatnot. I get that. But they also did this with like the kicks, didn't they? Like when they brought out shoes and shit, like they brought shoes to the game, and it's like, oh, you got to pay for these shoes, and then you can pay for the variants of the shoes, and then there's this, and then there's that, and there's this. It's like there's just so
And
much.
the kicks vary between 500 and 1,000 V-Bucks. The kicks.
Yeah, it's just crazy, yo. It's just wild, man.
I mean,
I understand wanting to customize your character. That's something that everybody kind of wants in every game, to be honest. Okay, damn. That's a lot of money, bro. It sounds like they're fucking running heirlooms. Like they're running heirlooms basically.
Especially if you think that they had the opportunity to rectify it, because before today, before the new sidekicks came out, they sent players a survey asking them, do you like the fact that you can only customize it once, or would you rather being able to like customize multiple times? And most players, as it came out from TikTok and all the people that made videos about it, be like, what kind of question is this? Said we want to be able to customize multiple times. And so the community did speak on that, and they were like, your opinion in the trash. No, but
You
it's
can
crazy.
customize it, but you gotta pay.
And
Once.
I guess people are worried because there was talk and leaks about these companions being able at a certain point to carry extra things like as inventory, but honestly I don't think it's gonna happen because, like you said, Sensei, that's
That
how
would
they
be
get
pay to
away
win.
with it, right? Because you don't actually
Yeah.
need them in the game.
Mm-hmm. Because that becomes almost like you can say that's pay to win, and essentially, if you start getting to that point, because now they can add extra good. They can, unless they do it to where this little thing is like only picking up extra ammo as you're going through, like the chicken and Arc Raiders or something like that. You know, it's like, and it's like, oh, it'll pick up the ammo for you or something like that. But even that is a little pay to win, because then you don't have to worry about looking for ammo because you got this thing going. So anything that gives you any type of leg up in the game is, you can't have that. So and if you do have it, then it has to be for free for everyone, because it has
That's
to
why
become a
Throne and
game
Liberty
mechanic.
sucks, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I feel that. I feel you, Cyranks. I feel that for sure. Uh-huh.
No, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm fine with like pricings like these because we already get very good free to play games every like quarter is what I would say. And most of them are Riot games like League and Valorant and whatever. But we do have Marvel Rivals now as well. We have Overwatch, we have Fortnite. So that's a lot of consistently populated games that are free to play. And I do believe that these companies need to make money somehow. I'm
I
not
agree.
sure if it's worth, like, as League of Legends did with the Faker skin that they brought out, that was like $1,000 if you wanted it or whatever, or even more. I can't remember. But that's insane. That's an insane pricing. But it's also only dedicated to a very specific type of players. You know what I'm saying? So it's not dedicated to everybody, and not everybody can buy it as well. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with
This shit is
some
crazy.
pricings. But as
I-
soon as it goes in a way of it gives you an advantage because you spend money, that's fucked. And I hate you fucking companies for doing this. Fuck you.
Yeah, that could be that kills games more than anything. Like that, like imagine if Arc Raiders did some stupid shit like that. Oh my
The
god,
install.
bro, that would just immediately and give me a refund somehow, even though I put so many hours into it. But
I'm
you know,
still fighting for
I
a
agree
refund
with
from
that.
you,
When it
though,
comes
so.
to free games, like when it comes to free games, I think that they need to make money somehow, and I am so against ads in video games. And I think that if they go away from having all these purchases in one way or another, that they will get closer to being more so of like, hey, here's this ad before you play this game. You know what I mean? Like, here's this little experience for you before you play. Like, you want to get into this match? All right, cool. But you got to watch this 30-minute ad experience about Monopoly Go before you can, play the game or whatever the case may be.
I
Like,
would
there are a
crash the
lot of
fuck out,
different.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't want that. I would much rather them have optional skins that you can purchase for obscene amounts of money and end up messing things up. You know what I mean? Like, I think I much prefer that. But yeah, man, I do not know. I do not know what is going to happen next with the gaming, but I am really against ads because I know someone was saying something about that as well. because I know that was like, I think the Rockstar CEO said something about that. I think he was like, I think ads in games are inevitable or some shit like that, and everybody was like crashing out, like, hell no, don't do no shit like that. You know, and I think that's a good point. I think that's a good point.
I
I think
don't,
that's
I
a good
don't
point.
like if ads in game come in the form of not disrupting your gameplay, I wouldn't give a shit. But if the ads disrupt the gameplay, fuck that, no.
Dude, imagine
Nah,
you
I
play
can't
Battle.
imagine.
Dude, imagine you play Battlefield Red Sec and you scope in with your sniper and you see a little ad in your scope before you can shoot, bro. Dude.
Yo. Hey,
No,
honestly,
but
that's how browser games used to be before, like, all of the console games, the PC games started being more popular, right? You could play these shooters in your browser, but you would have to watch an ad to unlock a scope, or you would have to watch these ads to do this and do that. Like, that was the thing.
That's so
okay,
true.
all right. So Fred, I think you gotta go at this
I
moment,
do.
right? Yeah. Thank
Of
you for
course.
being here with us on this episode, yo. You are gonna be, I can already tell you're gonna be a great addition this month for this podcast,
yes,
yo.
I agree.
Thank
Definitely,
you. It was
definitely
so much
happy to
fun,
have you
guys.
here.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you
Hey,
for
we
inviting me.
appreciate you. No problem. We'll see
All
you
right.
next time for sure.
Take care. Bye, guys.
Have a good rest of your
Bye.
day.
Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day.
Welcome to VaiNCraft, the official Minecraft server of VaiN Esports, a place where our community of gamers, creators, and family can build, explore, and vibe together. VaiNCraft isn't just another server, it's a home base for the family. Whether you're grinding for resources, building your dream base, or just hanging out with friends, this world is what we make of it together. We're starting small with a soft launch, just VaiN members for now, as we test, build, and shape what this world will become. But this isn't just about blocks and pixels. VaiNCraft is launching alongside our Gaming Together for Kids fundraiser, where every stream, every build, and every moment helps support the Extra Life Foundation and the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So when you hop into VaiNCraft this month, you're not just playing, you're helping kids in real life get the care that they need. This is just the beginning. Welcome to VaiNCraft. Build, create, connect, and let's make something incredible together. But yeah, I agree with not wanting ads though, because I think that's really where it would go, like Cyrex was saying. I think that's more of an extreme extreme one, but I feel like it will be something like that, to where, hey, you want to get this new gun, you can watch this, you can test this new gun out if you watch 10 minutes of ads. I don't want PC games and console games to have the mobile game effect, right? Because that's how mobile games are for the most part already. Like, oh, you need this many lives in order to play. Oh, you want to refresh your credits? Then you just have to watch these ads. Like, no, don't do that. Like, oh my god,
I would see
that's
it.
terrible.
I would be okay with it being like, if imagine you're in the lobby or on the home screen and there's a little banner that just plays a few like different ad banners through it. That would be fine. That would still be ad revenue for the company. Just saying.
That's true. That's true.
That would not disrupt anyone. But imagine you play a story-based game, and in the middle of the story, you just get an ad, and then you keep, and then you get it disrupted from the story, and you're completely taken out of the game. Like, I would be so pissed.
See, and I'm more for product placement. if we're gonna do stuff like that, let's do product placement. I don't have a problem with like playing a game, at least if it's realistic. Like I don't want to see fucking, like Harry Potter drinking a Coca-Cola in Hogwarts or some shit like that. Like I'm not saying something like that, but but I mean seriously though, because like on that what Kat's talking about, having ads in games and shit like that. That's how games like not any of the Grand Theft Auto games, Gran Turismo. A lot of the racing games are like that, right? They have real world billboards in the game that are promoting things, and they got the stickers on the car, and all of those are real. Like same thing with Grand Theft Auto. That's why they can't do all the cars, right? Because those are all real world cars. They just change the names of them because then it becomes ad sponsorship. Just bite the bullet on that and make it the real thing, like make everything the thing that it's supposed to be. And instead of giving us ads, we just clearly see that we're playing this game, and like I don't know how that works, but I don't want ads
Dude,
in games. I think
I can't wait for all the
place.
I can't wait for all the ads about the hot singles in my area popping up in the
See,
middle
bro,
of
that's
fucking
what I'm
gameplay.
saying, bro. Because then this is what this means now. Because if we let this happen, then imagine the conversations that you're having in game are then changing the algorithm for you when you go to your web browser to watch something. Like no, like bro, I don't want no shit like that, bro.
Imagine you're about to queue into a Valorant Swift play, and an ad plays. Are you lonely? Try Tinder.
Like, come on.
I would crash
and then
the
it's
fuck
like
out.
everyone's ads are different then, and then you got to figure out how load time works into matches. It's like if everybody
But there was a game that I played, I believe it was Armor. And they basically did this exact thing if you didn't buy the DLCs. So every now and then in the middle of gameplay, there was an ad watermark in the middle of the screen that told you can buy the fucking, what was it called, Marksman DLC, for example. And it stayed there for like fucking 20 seconds or whatever. And I only bought those DLCs because I wanted to play the fucking game without this shit appearing every 15 minutes or whatever. They actually did it and it worked.
Like, I think for MMOs and stuff like that, it works a little different too, right? Because there's so much stuff always happening on the screen for MMOs and stores and stuff. So you can run an ad in the menu. I think that's okay too. Like, don't straight stop my game to play an ad. If I hit pause or something, you can have an ad right there on the side. I think that's how it is on some of the streaming platforms. I don't have ads on most of the ones that I watch, but if you like pause, it'll show an ad for like laundry detergent on the screen at the same time as you pause, and it'll be like sponsored by Gain, or it'll be like fucking Charmin Extra, fucking toilet paper or some shit like that, and you press play, and then everything disappears. Like that, I would.
And being on a home screen, have a banner on a home screen just rushing through a few ad banners. It doesn't even matter if it has to do with the game or not, but like just be there.
But the thing is, come on, we all know that these companies are not going to do the subtle ones that we're asking for, right? They're going to do the most in-your-face, blatant, and annoying way to exploit it, to make sure that you see it, to make sure it's in your face, to make sure that you have to buy. Like, no, bro, like, man, they are not going to do it the right way.
I do gotta say, I would piss myself from laughing if I'm playing Outlaws and then get a huge ad about toilet paper, because that's definitely something that I need.
Or you play Dispatch, for example, with the last episode, and then there's an ad at the end, like, be like, need tissues.
I think for episodic games and stuff like that too, I don't know how bad that would be, I think the thing that I always think about whenever we talk about gaming being more like television is the game Quantum Break. I don't know if you guys have ever played that one, but while you play the game, is that the name of it? I think that is the name of it. While you play the game, it actually splits into a TV show for some of the cutscenes. So like, because it has the dude that plays Iceman and X-Men. It's him or his brother. You know how they both look the exact same? The ice dude from X-Men, the old one. I can't think of his name. He's in a lot of stuff. But he's the main character in the game And in the game, as you play, you'll make a decision, because it's one of those games where your choices change the story mode, change the story.
Mhm.
So you'll make a choice, and then the cutscene that you get after that, it's a live action show that they actually shot to coincide with the game. So I think if you're doing it, like whenever you're cutting to another scene for those types of games, that is where they will 100% start putting ads, because that's how it is with like television. You know, you get ad breaks while you're playing the game,
Hate
and
it.
it fades out,
Oh,
and then it goes
bro,
back
I
in.
don't.
Hate
You're
it.
watching
I
Full Metal
don't.
Alchemist, and it's like Full Metal Alchemist, and then the freaking thing starts, and then you get back to the episode, and it's like Full Metal
No,
Alchemist, and then the shit
that
starts
would.
playing
I
afterwards. Like,
hate
bro,
that Amazon Prime, like legit watching things on Prime is giving you ads in between things now. It is one of the
Yeah.
reasons I barely watch stuff on there anymore.
Yeah, that shit is brutal.
Like you already
I don't
pay
think I-
for that shit to actually
Yeah.
be able to watch the shit, and you're not even able to watch all of it on that platform. You have to pay for some things to watch the things on that platform, and then you
Yeah,
get
that is hella
ads in
irritating with
between.
Prime. I'm not gonna lie, because
Yes,
it's like they have shit and it'll tell you, it's like, this is only available with ads. Like, you cannot watch this without putting ads, even if you have the ad free version. And then when you press play, everybody got ads, and it's like, bro, I don't want that. You know, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 and then get a ad for Red Dead Redemption, or I don't want to play, like, you know, I don't know if I want any of that type of stuff going on, bro. I don't. Ads
I mean,
in
it
video
defeats the
games is
whole
a bad
fucking.
place.
It defeats the whole fucking thing from me personally going away from regular media like radio shows and regular fucking TV shows because of the fucking ads in between, to now
Yeah.
experience the exact same thing when I just want to watch Supernatural on Amazon Prime. Like, please, fucking stop.
yes, agreed.
I
Yeah,
do not
that's
want ads.
wild.
I do not want ads in games. I do not want ads anywhere.
And then it's
In
the most
any media.
ridiculous 1 minute ads you could ever get all the time, and then it's like 2 or 3 in a row, and you're like,
I
"Why?"
got the most disturbing ad yesterday
Of course
on
you would.
Twitch. I swear to God, I got an ad about a French TV show, mind you. I do not even know why I'm getting French ads to begin with. I don't know. Maybe my baguette is huge or whatever. I have no idea. But
Okay.
but it was about
Maybe
some
my
French
baguette.
TV show, and there was a woman eating stuff, and then she puked, and there was intestines coming with the puke, and she then ate it again, and she, like, how the fuck did this ad even get on Twitch? How is this an ad?
They
How
knew
is
it
this
was
a
for you,
French
bro.
TV
That's-
show?
I watched a French TV show recently. Fun fact, but not in French because I don't know the language. But I've watched Nero. It's called. It's a Netflix show. It's really good.
Is it the show that I was talking about? It's like,
I
is it
don't
the same
know.
vibe?
I
If someone
don't
If you-
puked
know.
out their intestines
I don't
and then
remember.
eat them,
If-
that's not something you
it's-
forget, Cat.
It's-
What?
I watch these shows.
What type of shit are
while
you
cooking and
watching
eating,
when you're
okay?
like, you
No,
know,
listen, I watch these shows
people are
while cooking and
always
eating.
eating
I don't pick up 100% of that shit. But it's about like an assassin who finds out his child might be the last descendant of the devil and shit like that.
Wow.
Actually,
That's
really
cool.
good.
No, that sounds awesome. I am very, I don't know, as a person whose marketing is like my main job, it's hard for me to be anti ads, because ads make the world go round in a way. Like, there's no, you know, like, even for this podcast, right? At some point,
Yeah.
we're going to want some sponsors and people to pay us some money. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that comes with being like, yo, this episode is sponsored by Squarespace. You know, like, I think that's just how it goes, you know, especially with content creators. Like, I can't knock it, because I know that's how you make money. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of these shows and shit that we want to watch in the first place wouldn't have even been able to get made without them making money from it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
everything,
Do you just speak English?
everything is yes. I yes. I
Cyrus,
did.
are you okay?
I actually exclusively speak English. If you didn't know.
I mean, you tried to speak German yesterday, you know.
Hey. What we do in our off time is what we do in our off time. Right, buddy?
Okay, cool. So, this is... I am the only exception, apparently. Cool.
Yep.
Of course.
People talking about my elephant penis experiences and shit. Come on.
First and foremost, we know, everyone that's listening to this podcast has listened to about 5 episodes at least at this point. Cyranks, you're not tricking anyone, buddy. You're not tricking anyone, buddy.
Yep.
Everyone that listens to the podcast, I think Esquire told us that because he was like, yo, I've been listening to every episode of the podcast. And then he said, yo, Cyranks, you be wildin', man. Yep, look, he has nothing to say now. Oh my goodness. The silence this man can somehow
Yep.
create out of nowhere when he's like, oh, can we move on now? Like, where you brought this
So,
up.
yeah,
I need to
can
bring this
we?
up because I think it's so funny. Raven said to me one time, you know the wait from the Punisher series? We have
Yeah.
Cyrex has his own thing that is very similar to it. And Raven pointed it out to me, and anytime he tries to say something about something that like anyone is talking about, he goes, listen.
He does do that.
and I'm like,
Jesus.
wait, that is true. And it's just
Yeah.
it's a vain
then
equivalent of
sometimes-
wait.
And then sometimes he'll sing the last one. He'll be like, listen. You are not listening.
Yeah, it's
Come
very much.
on, man.
It
I'm
is,
not saying
You
listen
know.
that often. What the fuck?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you.
You're always like,
Yes.
listen. Most of the time, it's really just 3 times, and then it's just listen.
Listen. Let me speak.
Yes. Yes.
Yo.
Jesus.
Why are you not letting me speak? Yo.
And it's always
And
when
then
he
it'd be
tries to
like-
explain himself about some.
Always when he's
what
explaining
we're
the
talking
most
about.
outlandish
Yes.
shit ever that you could have possibly said. And he's like, oh, well, listen. I only said that because I was researching bleached assholes, guys. Like, what the fuck?
Yo,
Like,
okay.
what
Dude,
are you talking
What
about?
even is the point of bringing bleached assholes up now? What the fuck, man?
No. I mean, the quote is in there for
I'm
a
just
reason.
proving the point, man. I mean,
For
that's
anyone listening, if you are in our Discord, check out the quotes channel because most of these quotes are Cyrex.
the majority of them.
Yeah,
are
because people are only quoting me.
Because you're the only
That's
person
not
saying
true.
fucking weird shit.
That is what's true.
I'm not, the thing is, I'm not even seeing the hate crime quote that you said at some point. You know what I'm saying?
I said I am being hate crimed and you misheard me.
I remember that. That was funny. I remember when Cyrus
Yeah.
was like, yo, Kat said she wanted to hate crime today.
I said I am being hate crimed and bro heard that I want to hate crime someone. Like, he's old,
Yeah.
his ears are bad. My bad.
Bro. And it's so funny. The thing that's really funny about the quote section is it's not like it's just me dropping quotes of Cyrex all the time.
As
Or
everyone
it's just
dropping,
Kat.
yeah.
It's literally everyone dropping something that's
The rivals team is very active with it too when we're playing together and he says something. So, you know.
like, bro, that is hilarious.
Listen, it's just...
Yo.
Listen.
Oh man, that's it. Can we get a listen counter for Cyrex, please?
Man, I'm not gonna say this word ever again. So get up your
You can't help
comments.
it, bro.
You
You
can't help
legit can't help it. It just comes naturally, bro. Oh.
It is so much of Cyrex that
Oh.
in after a few quotes, people are writing obviously Sarangs or of course when
No,
they're quoting
literally,
them.
it's not even a
So,
surprise anymore,
yep.
bro. Like, and I always be trying to just warn people, like, all right, bro, just get ready, bro, because Cyrax is
He's different.
going to say something offlandish, bro, and you're going to be like, wait, what?
Yes.
And he
Yeah.
never fails, bro. He never fails.
That's why our 3 rules for this podcast are really good, because they prepare people to know how weird he is, you know?
Dude, what do you mean how weird he is? You guys act like you never say weird shit, man.
No,
Fuck you,
That's not-
Sensei. I
never
have
said
so
that.
many
I
things
never
on
said
you,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I know I say
I never-
I know I say offlandish, wild, crazy shit.
But I
But
never
Cyrax,
researched elephant
you-
penis or
Like, bro,
bleached
like-
assholes, you know?
like your search history has to be insane. Like you need to have a burn after reading notice on that motherfucker, bro, because that shit is good. Because my guy, I already know if these are the things that you're telling us about that you're actually looking up, I can only imagine the things that you like that you're just, letting fly by. You're like, you know what? This one is even crazier, bro. This I can't let no one know about this research that I just found out, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
But we
what
love
it
you,
is.
Cyrax. We love you.
It's what it is, he said.
We love that you're crazy, bro. And I love that you be standing on business. I love that shit. I also think it's hilarious.
Normal
'Cause
is
you be
boring.
dead ass serious. Yeah, normal is hella boring, and none of us are normal.
Exactly.
So you should
What?
embrace it.
Look at me and think that I'm normal. I have purple hair and piercings and cat ears on my headset. Huh?
You just be trying. You're the one that tries to act like you're not weird.
Yep.
That's where it starts becoming the issue. Is you be like, what? What is so unnatural about this? Like, bro, this
Yep.
is not like these are not normal things that are happening now.
Yep.
And then you'll say all of these, and then
Yeah,
be
to
like,
me.
bro, if I said the real shit that I was thinking,
Yes.
like, what the fuck?
Yes. I mean, one of the examples for you being weird is the horse head on the guitar.
It's just aesthetic. What do you mean? It's just,
Aesthetic.
Bro,
And it looks
bro
like
got-
it's
bro-
eating your
bro has a-
speaker.
it's hungry.
And then you got a full chicken outfit to the other side of you. Like, nah, bro, everything is normal here.
The only thing missing is a big anime poster on the door behind you.
No, but I have something
Hey,
else. Hold
you
on.
actually need a
Oh,
door
no.
poster. That actually would be
Oh,
hard.
no.
You got to get a door poster
Oh
now.
no, what is he doing?
Oh my goodness, Kat,
Oh
what
my
have you
god,
done?
I'm sorry for everyone that is watching this on YouTube. I apologize already. It was not my intention for him to leave and come back with something weird. Oh yeah,
What
dilemma.
the fuck is
It's
that?
dilemma.
Out of everything I thought you were about to walk in that door with, that's
such-
actually a perfect.
cute.
Yeah, that's a perfect thing to have in the background somewhere.
Yeah, it's cute. I know that one. It's
It's a
cute.
big ass llama too.
Yeah, it's
Holy
huge.
shit!
It's heavy as well. Like for me at least. I picked it up once.
It looks
and I'm
like it's heavy.
Bro, what the fuck is this plushie?
Bro's like, I will find a good place for it.
No, but you need an anime girl on your door. Like seriously. Just a big poster of an anime girl behind you on the
You
door.
know what you need
that
on your
would make
door,
the
bro?
setup perfect.
A poster of a giraffe.
And
a
then an
poster
anime
of a
girl sitting on
giraffe.
it. I can make that for you.
An anime giraffe.
I mean,
An anime girl giraffe. Get
I
freaky
could
with it.
technically get a
Yes.
giraffe.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god, bro. What the hell do you?
He has all
Why
the
is
weird
it-
shit. I swear to God, he has all the weird shit. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, that thing. I know that thing.
Bro, do you realize you are not helping your case right now? Like you
Yeah.
were just you're only proving everything that we were just talking about
Exactly.
for the last 10, 15 minutes. And you're like, stop bullying me as I walk in with my fucking oversized plush llama and my 4-foot giraffe. Like, what the hell is going
Yep. That.
Bro,
Exactly.
I love
that.
it.
Hello.
I love it, bro. What the fuck?
It's the flamingo. Isn't that your
Why?
brother's?
Oh, bro has still look at that shiny
Isn't that your
flamingo,
brother's?
bro. If you
No,
guys
it's-
are okay, just 1 second. If you guys are audio only listeners, you need to pause the podcast on whatever you're streaming on and go to YouTube so you can see what Cyrex has brought out from
Dude, this fucking thing is
Cyrex lives in a
huge, bro.
fucking fun house. Like, bro.
But isn't that your brother's?
No, my brother has a huge panda, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
I
this
love
is-
pandas.
This is what I gifted my mother at one time because she loves flamingos. That's why we
Okay.
have this.
Okay.
Turn on.
You can wear it around
Flamingos
your
are
neck
cool.
as a scarf.
Hell yeah, look at how huge this fucking thing is.
That shit is
Jesus.
gigantic, bro. Oh my goodness.
My God. That
I'm happy
is.
there's not a hole in it.
Meanwhile, I'm just collecting Funko Pops and Lego and artwork. You know,
Bro, I haven't bought a Funko Pop in a fat minute.
I
Me and
have
Ree were
bought
like on
one,
Funko
and I
Pops
was
for a
thinking
while.
about buying one today, but I didn't because it was too expensive. And I don't have the money. But I bought the
Mhm.
Ghost Face, and
Oh,
today,
Ghostface!
yes, and today I saw the they have the big version of him as well, which is like this big.
Whoa.
But it's like 40 euros, and I don't have that currently, so you know I didn't
I
get
think my
it.
biggest pop that I have is oh, I think actually it's a Nightcrawler. Yeah. I think this is my biggest pop that I have, my Nightcrawler.
The one that has like decorational shit around it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's sick though. I don't think
And,
I have one
he
of
glows in the
those.
dark. Yeah, he also glows in the dark. So this one is dope as fuck. I actually might take this one out. That's what I've been thinking about doing. Like whenever I redo my office, because I've had this setup for like 5 years. I feel like this has been my setup for like 5 years. And you know, people know it, and I love it as well, but I just kind of want to switch a couple things up. So I've been thinking about taking all my pops out of my boxes. You remember I used to have my pop wall right here. But you know, I've been thinking about taking all of my pops out and putting them on display somewhere here, and then just doing different stuff like
Just
that.
be
but I'm
careful
not
they
sure.
don't fall down. I've had 2 Funko Pops
Mhm.
break because Leo threw them off the shelf.
Yeah, well, I don't have a fucking a cat that talks
Yeah,
to
okay,
me,
but
so I don't have to worry.
Shelves
about
also move a lot, like
That's true.
subtly when you're
This
moving in
shit
another
is
room.
hella sturdy though. This is like hella sturdy. I try to be very careful with my stuff. And I
Me
also
too,
want
but I
like
have a cat.
because like above me is all like above where you guys see it's just all white wall above that. So I want to like get that all put in like see it's just hella white wall
Yeah,
above that spot. So I
yeah.
want to fill all of that stuff in and then actually put my camera back farther so I can get more of an angle of everything here. So
Leo.
that's kind of like my next project. I want to do a
Yes,
show and tell
Nice.
in the Discord as well for setups like room setups, game rooms, like PC setups and all of that. I want to do a little show and tell thing in the Discord. So I think that would be cool.
I
Have
won't
everybody
participate.
take pictures of this stuff. Yes, you will. Don't
My
lie.
PC
You're gonna
no.
fucking
setup
you're gonna show that
is...
you're gonna show that fucking llama laying on your bed like this.
No, I might change some of the
Jesus.
artwork that I have hanging around.
No, you
Mm.
won't.
I might actually do it because I want to get some more.
I want some artwork too. That's what I want. I've
I
been
also
seeing a
want to
lot of
print
people
out
on
the ones
TikTok
that I
like
have
painting
made
and shit.
and hang those behind me. My camera went up, didn't it? Yeah, it did.
I think
Leo,
so a
I
little
cannot
bit, yeah.
move.
I've been seeing like people on TikTok that have been doing like they buy paintings from a thrift store and then they like paint over it with other stuff and shit like that too. And I've been wanting to buy like just get different paintings in here and kind of just level some stuff up.
I don't understand what happened to my camera. Well, you know,
Like
you
right
guys
here
have to deal with
behind me,
me
I have
fixing it.
You're all good. Right here behind me, I have sound panels that are like on my wall. I want to like do it like from the floor to the ceiling for my sound panels right here. I got a little closet over here. And I want to like convert that
Jesus.
into like a little area for Remy to have like a desk in there and stuff. Cause y'all don't see her a lot, but she's like almost always off screen right here, like almost all of the time. Like the majority of the time, that's where she is. So I wanna like set up a little area for her right there. So she can, she can
But
be
you need
all in
to
here when
set
I
up
be working.
you need to set up like a little setup there for Remy with a camera and a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole
Yeah,
area so she can join us more.
Have her hang out.
I've been trying
Yes.
to. I've been trying to have her do all that, but life.
Yeah,
But
but
she wants to as well. Once I get another PC, really, that's the only thing is like once I get another PC, she'll be able to really set up. Because I just have the other Xbox right now. I have like 2 Xboxes, but my kids use those. She has a laptop and stuff like that though. So yeah,
it's
we
always
can make it
nice
happen.
to see her face.
Yeah, she be pulling up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I want
She used to be like full blown content creator before, but she just started doing other stuff. She used to do true crime stories actually and
Oh my
makeup at the same time.
God.
She would like do her makeup and then tell true crime stories, and that was like her
That's so
whole content thing.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she needs to do that on TikTok. That would blow the fuck up
Yes, it
immediately.
would.
For real.
I can do
I'll have
that
to
as
send
well,
you
like
one of her
doing my
old
makeup
videos,
and
actually.
shit.
Yes, please do. That sounds awesome. That sounds my kind of content.
Yeah, she was doing really good at it too, but she just was content creation is not her vibe like that. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
understand.
She doesn't like people in her business. Like we got like
money though. Is what I'm guessing.
we got like I don't want to say like famous here in the city where we live, but people were definitely like, hey, you guys haven't posted videos when we would just be going to Target. So we were like, nah, that's not really our cup of tea. That's not her cup of tea at all. Like she's not that type of person at all. So it's like once like people started like being like, hey, we like talking to us as if they were like with us on the trips and stuff that we were doing, that's when she was like, okay, this isn't really this isn't really for me.
I wouldn't know how I would react if people would come up to me and say, yo, last stream was awesome, my dude.
Yeah, bro, it's pretty intense,
like,
man. It is. It's pretty intense to just like be in the store and then people be like, hey man, I saw your videos. Or like when I would go to the movies a lot, people would be like, yo, I was just in your stream yesterday what'd you think of the movie? And now I'm like outside of the theater and like people are coming up to me talking to me about the like that's it's not always cool. It's cool sometimes, but it does get to a point where it's like, all right, buddy. Like, all right, man.
Okay, enough.
Now everybody wants to spoil everything for me. It's like,
for
Jesus.
a second. Now leave.
Yeah, like, well, okay, I'm chilling. Like, we're good now. Like,
I mean,
I
at least
have a
I have
private
this.
life too.
At least I have this narrative going that people mysteriously fall downstairs in my immediate area. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, maybe if I pushed a couple people down some stairs, they'd leave me the fuck alone.
episode 50 on the podcast. So what happened today was this guy again.
Hey, but I'm gonna push someone down the stairs in the theater. That's what's gonna be different. They're gonna be tumbling down the theater stairs, bro. Just throwing somebody, bro.
Yeah, he's going to break his neck and then, you know.
Oh my God, no.
Talking about the setup situation, I do really want to print out the artwork that I've made myself recently because I'm growing to like some of it. I'm also,
Mhm.
trying to get to be more like, hey, that's not that bad. You're doing really well. You're
Mhm.
progressing and all that shit. So I do really want to try to print them out and hang them. So I have to change the artworks that I have hanging around me right now. They will still be
Yeah.
somewhere in this corner on the walls. You probably just won't see them in the background,
Yeah.
but I will see them. So yeah.
No, that's what's most important with the, when you create, it's really important to see the things that you have created. You know what I mean? Like, and really reflect on the improvement that you've got, One thing that I did recently was like go back and look at all the other stuff that you've done and be able to really see the progress.
I did
And
that
then
with my sister today
it's so
because
cool.
she
Good,
started
good, good. I'm
liking
proud that you did
art. Like
that.
she started liking art, and then she told me she stopped doing things because she felt like
Mm.
she's not good enough for it. And I was like, you gotta practice. And I showed her some of my old work. And looking at my old work, I like realized, okay, I have not practiced anatomy that much, but some of that old work is so bad when it comes to that. Like the head is like moved like to the side from the neck, and the shoulders are way too far down, and the arm is like from the elbow. It goes like it starts over here somewhere, the top arm, when it's like bended, and then I'm like, what did I do there? And then I look at
Yeah,
the new
that's
stuff I
crazy.
made, and I'm baffled with how much progress I made with little practice. I
Mm.
don't practice that much recently, actually, but um, I just
No, but
do.
no, that's a good, because the thing is imposter syndrome, right? Like that is the key when you are a creator is imposter syndrome. But the only way to beat that is to realize how much time and effort you have actually put in to get better and how much improvement there's actually been in
Mm,
that time and effort as well, right? Like it's like, wait a minute, hold on. I forgot that I was working on this whole time. Like I
mm-hmm.
forgot sometimes we forget we have a goal to get better, and that means that we are improving though. You know what I mean? Like we forget to make those milestones and hit
Yeah.
those checkpoints of improvement. And it's really important to take that second and pat ourselves on the back and be like, hey, bro, I did a good job, like I did a good job,
But it's
You don't need to
really
put,
hard because
you
being
don't
an
need to lick yourself
artist,
like a cat, but
yeah, being an artist,
just
you're in an environment
I
where
know would,
so many
if I
people
could.
with a
I know,
lot of
Cyrus. I know
practice
that's
and a lot
I
of
know you was about to
talent.
start talking about sucking your own dick or something, bro. I know you been saying something wild, bro. So I was just like, let's move past it,
No, but you're surrounded by a lot of like talented people that also put in a lot of practice, and then you look at their stuff and you look at your stuff and you get insecure, and
Mhm.
it's just that whole cycle of, oh my god, I already didn't feel like it is good enough, and now I'm looking at this, and this is so much better than what I
Mhm.
did, but mine is so much better to what I used to be able to do. So I am
Yeah.
improving, and it's a whole cycle
Yeah.
of you going round and round in circles, but you need to keep going, because that is
Yeah.
just, if you don't keep going, you get out of practice and you're like not
Mm.
getting better. You're not gonna improve. And that's why I've been trying to, even if I don't have the motivation, to at least do something, even if it's small things like emotes and shit.
Yeah.
It's so hard, but
Yeah.
I've been going. I think this one piece that I finished a few days ago, I worked on for over a month and a half, maybe even two in
Okay.
total. So it's like, what the fuck? So I just
Wait, what
thought
happened?
at you.
I didn't see you. I didn't see what happened. Damn it, I missed it. Someone put the timestamp in the chat so I can know what's going on.
It's okay. We can.
Yo,
That
yo. Look, Cyrus. See, he's trying to act so nonchalant as if nothing happened. Something happened, man. What happened?
It's okay. You know,
That
you
was
don't. You
the
don't.
weirdest facial expression or whatever that was I've ever seen of you.
Bruh said, I didn't know anyone was paying attention. Bro sitting there looking at himself in the camera and started making faces. It's like, oh shit, we're on a podcast. Oh no, other people are watching me right now. Oops.
No, but improvement comes from practice, and that is what I've tried to explain to my little sister today. And I've also showed her a few ways and a few YouTube channels that she can check out to actually practice the basics and all that to get better. And I hope she's gonna pick it up again because she had so much fun in creating when she started, and then she had the same issue that I used to have when I was younger, which is why I stopped for years after my teenage years. That I just didn't feel good enough. So
Hey, that's actually really good too. That's something that I try to be for a lot of people, is the person that I didn't have in my own journey when I was doing stuff, right? So like it's so dope that you're doing that for her, because it's like sometimes it's like, man, if I would have had a me to tell me what to do and how to do it, I would be so much farther than I am right now. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's what I'm
Like,
thinking. If I would have not stopped back then, and I would have had someone like me telling my sister today, hey, don't stop, keep going, keep practicing. Even if you keep practicing basics and just lines and drawing circles and whatever, just keep going, because you're going to see improvement as long as you keep going. If I would have had someone back then, I promise you, I would be crazy by now, because that is a lot of years of me actually practicing and doing things. I think it's like 9 years of practice that I would have gained. So now I need to do all that now. So I still can't draw
and that could
feet.
definitely be.
So, you know.
What?
I can't draw feet.
That's funny.
It's one of my biggest weaknesses. Feet are so hard. I cannot get around it. I keep watching tutorials. I keep trying it, and I keep never looking right.
I've never seen you draw feet. Like feet, not shoes
No,
or
but
whatever.
shoes and as well, because you need to be able to draw the proportion of a foot to be able to draw a proper like shoe or a person in a sock or whatever, because you need the basic form and you need to be able to adapt on that form.
I mean, if you ever need someone to judge the feet that you're drawing, you can always reach out to a lot of people, not including me, because Sensor is already going. I mean, you could reach out to me, but you do not have to. You know what I'm saying?
That you don't think that's a crazy sentence? I mean, if you want someone to, determine how good those feet are looking, whoa, what are we talking about?
Isn't it true? If you want an honest opinion on the feet that you're drawing, you want to show the feet to somebody that likes feet. Is this not correct?
I'm just going to send them to Raven's best friend.
Exactly. Like, is this not wrong? Yeah, I mean, is this not right? What the fuck am I saying? You're putting me off, bro!
I didn't do anything! What the fuck?
No, but whatever you do, no matter what kind of creative thing, even non-creative thing you are doing, always keep going, even when you feel like you're not good enough, because practice is what makes you better. You can have talent, and talent is good, but even if you don't have it, the more you practice things, the better you will get, even without talent.
As I always love to say, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. You feel me?
Yep.
So no matter what, you gotta work hard at that shit, because yep, for real. That's true. That is very true. Well, I do want to say to you that you have improved with your drawing. Just from the time that I have known you, you have definitely improved. You've done, like, I've watched like a lot of your stuff. I've looked at, like, you've done, you got really good, so
if he throws down Lego, I'm gonna throw him.
Okay, a little too relax.
Keep on creating, Kat. That's all I'm saying.
I am doing
keep
my
on
best.
creating.
I have been creating today as well while I was waiting for Nico to finish my mom's car, so,
Good. Good.
What the
Remind
fuck
me
is
to
he
send
looking
you
at?
the emotes again, Syrinx, please. Without the
Yeah, I can
background.
remind you if I'm not forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works. Well, I'm happy that we got that.
Just saying.
I hope I don't forget. Can you remind me? Yeah, if I don't forget, I'll remind you.
This is the conversation I have with him
Everybody don't
every time I
forget.
tell him to remind me of something. He's like, if I remember, yeah. The same with Raven. He does the same thing. I'm like, can you remind me of this and this? And he's like, yeah, if I remember it.
For real. Literally. Yeah. But hey, this has been an amazing episode, you guys. For real. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Kat. Shout out to Syrinx for being here. Of course, shout out to Fred, aka fe.ttuccina. You'll see all of her links in the comment section down below to be able to follow her on all those platforms and things that she has. If you guys want us to talk about any specific topics, of course you always can. Our fundraiser is still going on right now. We've actually already raised $160 out of our 500 goal. So that's already, we're 1 week in and we're chugging along just fine. So that's awesome. Shout out to everybody that has donated. We'll definitely put something together at the end of our fundraiser to make sure that everyone, gets showcased in some type of way that has donated. We appreciate every single donation from all of you. We'll be continuing to create different content throughout the month of November for our Gaming Together for Kids fundraiser. The link for that will also be in the comment section down below. It'll probably be the pinned comment, if anything. So make sure you guys check that out. Even if you got $5 that you can donate, that goes a long way. Everything counts. All money and proceeds go to families and kids that need it most. There's probably going to be an ad in here somewhere for it. We were just talking about ads, and y'all are going to definitely see some of our ads in this video. So, let us know how you feel about that.
You guys can also ask us questions in the comment section if you want to know some things.
Like
For
how,
example, why do I have so many crazy things?
Because I know there's an answer to that question. And I'm pretty sure the
how
answer
Syrinx
is
is
that
that
Syrinx is secretly a furry. Hey,
What?
that was crazy. That was crazy, yo. That was
That
wild.
sentence?
Yo, that was crazy. You just got haymakered by me and Kat at the same time. That was brutal. It was like I swung this way and she swung this way, and you was just right there in the middle, just boom. Like that was wild.
After the face he made, he deserved that.
I'm gonna go back and find out what that face he made was, and I'm gonna screenshot it, and I'm just gonna put it as an emote in the Discord.
Please do. At least put it in some chat in the Discord.
I put it on the channel. Just, hey, bro, what was this, bro? I think I wrote down the timestamp too because I was like, what? Wait, what happened?
Please do. I want to have that screenshot.
That's crazy. But yeah, you go. Do you guys have any final thoughts or anything final that you want to say? Kat, anything? Syrinx?
Always keep grinding.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
always keep grinding. Never stop. Never stopping. You feel me? We appreciate all you guys for tuning in with us on today's episode of Push to Talk, and we hope to see you guys all on the next one. V's up and out.